Dun, 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 dun. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be back. Hope you all been well. It's been such a long, long, long time, but I'm officially back, and I thank God for that. And I hope it's for forever by God's grace and if God wills. So, today I'll be sharing what have been my top 5 lessons during this COVID time. So, let me start by telling you how my COVID time was, a snippet of it. So, COVID, there are three things that really stood out the most. First of all, COVID delayed my time for finishing school. The two, COVID disrupted my business. Three, COVID disrupted the things that I loved doing. The thing that topped the list was mentorship. This meant going to schools, giving the young people encouragements, churches, and so much more. So, the top 5 lessons that I learned. The first lesson was really that God is in control of our lives, He's in control of the world, and He's to be feared and given all the respect and honor that he deserves. Yes, I knew this, but what really hit me the most was how he made the world come to a standstill in a matter of weeks. Like everything came to a stop. So it really hits me that our lives can come to an end at any time that he wills. Really, the world can come to an end at any time that he wills. So we should always strive to align our plans with his plans. And also, we should strive that we commit and dedicate our lives to him so that he uses us for his glory and for whatever he wants. The number two thing that I learned was the power of being adaptable and flexible because change is inevitable. Like the COVID season, no one really anticipated it. It was a change that each of us had to adapt and move in with the times. For example, the communications, how you used to do communications. The in thing now is Zoom, and no one knew about it, but you had to come in and learn. Also, for me, I had to look out for another plan. Yes, my business has stopped. So what's next? How do I change with the times? And I am glad I was able to come up with another baking business, and glad, 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 glad it's doing well. So the number three also thing I learned was the need for an emergency kit and the need to save money. If you ask most people, they survived COVID with the savings they had. Most of the incomes they had were disrupted. Most businesses were closed. So what were people surviving on? Mostly savings. So there's really a need for us each and every time to have a backup money somewhere or an emergency kit somewhere where we can use in case our sources of finances come to an end abruptly, and also because the future is uncertain. Also, we never know what the future holds. There's need to have something that you have kept so that in case things go haywire, you can use it to move on with life. The fourth thing that I learned is in the power of reading good books. During COVID, I've really read a lot of books, and there's really a need to set apart time, and read books that grow you and help you improve in various areas of your life. So one of the books I can recommend is Rich Dad Poor Dad, and another one is Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. The last lesson that I learned was really the time you take to master a skill is in the decision you choose to make. So, for example, if you choose to take 1 year in mastering a skill, you'll take 1 year. Also, if another person decides to put in more hours and take less time, they will take that less time. For example, if you're supposed to master a skill with 60 hours, one person can take 10 hours, 10 hours a day and do 6 days, and another one can take 60 days. Really, it depends on the decision and also the hours that you choose to put in to master a new skill. So, whatever you need to learn and master, decide today on how many hours you're willing to put in and how long you're willing to take to master, because that decision really is in your hands. So yes, I hope you learned something from this video, and type in the comment section what you learned and you're learning also during this COVID time. Yes, thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. It's always a pleasure and I value you so much.